Hi everyone, thanks for having me today at the iOSDC Japan conference. My name is Tzuhan Hsu. I'm working as a technical specialist at Bitrise. Today I have a special topic for you. It's about how we can conduct parallel testing of iOS UI on a large scale using Bitrise new features. And before that, let me give you a brief introduction of myself. I started my career as a software engineer and had worked in different domains like games, finance, and digital marketing industry. I developed mobile applications using different set of tools and languages. And now I'm working as a technical specialist in Bitrise and helping our customers to implement and improve their CI/CD pipelines for mobile apps on Bitrise, making sure that they can deliver the application faster and with better quality. So let's get started. First, why do we need to create automated UI testing in iOS instead of manual testing? Since the technologies we use to develop mobile apps are becoming more and more complex, automated test is becoming a vital part of the mobile DevOps cycle. Writing automated UI tests is not just a nice-to-have anymore. By creating and conducting automated tests, we can produce high-quality, robust, and reliable apps and also save a lot of time and efforts for developers and test engineers. And what are the challenges we might have when we move from manual UI testing to automated UI testing? First, there might be hundreds of thousands of UI tests. Second, the build time might be significantly affected by the CI server performance. And third, you might have some flaky tests that would fail from time to time. There's one area that most organizations are still struggling with, which is the scalability of running multiple tests in parallel. Therefore, in order to save the precious time and effort for your team, we introduced build pipelines. A Bitrise build pipelines is the top level of our CI/CD configuration. Pipelines can be used to organize the entire CI/CD process and set up advanced configurations with multiple different tasks running parallelly and/or sequentially. Currently, we are in beta release. So, what exactly is a pipeline? Here are the building blocks of a pipeline: step, workflow, and stage. First, a step is the fundamental building blocks of Bitrise CI/CD configuration. For example, the git clone step clones your source code to the virtual machine. The Xcode built for a simulator step builds your project and run it on the simulator. The deploy to App Store step uploads your built artifacts to the Apple App Store. In Bitrise, there are hundreds of thousands of open source steps in the step library. You can also create your own step and share with other users. By connecting different steps, setting up environment variables and other configurations for a single Bitrise run, you get a workflow. And by grouping multiple workflows that you want to run in parallel, you get a stage. If all workflows in the stage are successful, the pipeline moves on to the next stage. But if any of the workflows fail, the pipeline will end without running the next stages unless you configure the stage to always run, regardless of the result. You can also partially rerun the failed or aborted workflow, and you will only be charged by the workflow you execute. So, what are the use cases of pipeline? And what could we leverage this new feature on Bitrise? For example, you can create a pipeline that runs test sharding, which contain unit tests and UI tests that can be run in smaller chunks in parallel. Also, you can create a pipeline to run parallel simulator tests like iOS apps with UI tests for multiple runtime version. Here's a demo of how to run unit and UI tests in parallel with Bitrise build pipelines. I created an iOS demo project containing 100 unit test cases and 100 UI test cases. Oh, I will share the link of this Git repo later, and you can check it yourself. As you can see on the right-hand side, we define two pipelines to run the test in parallel in Bitrise YAML file. The first one is called pipeline multiple shard, which contains stage 1, 2, and 3. And in stage 2, we divide the unit test into 5 groups and run the shard on each of the workflow. The other one is called pipeline multiple devices, which contains 3 stages as well. And in stage 2b, we run 5 parallel workflows. In each workflow, the UI test will be run on a different simulator. Then, I run the pipeline on 2 different Bitrise virtual machines. One is the Generation 2 standard stack, and the other one is the M1 stack. Oh, by the way, Bitrise is the first one to officially provide the virtual M1 CI/CD build environment, and it's now in open beta. You should definitely try it out and see the difference by yourself. And here's the result. First, on the standard stack, the unit test duration has decreased 65.2% from 15 minutes to 5 minutes 25 seconds. The UI test duration has decreased 73.5% from 33 minutes to 8 minutes and 45 seconds. Moreover, the result on M1 stack is even better. The unit test duration has decreased 74.1% from 15 minutes to only 4 minutes, and the UI test duration has decreased 76.9% from 33 minutes to 7 minutes and 38 seconds. And please remember that the pipeline build time result may vary according to your project configuration and the number of test cases you have. But you can definitely observe the difference and understand the power of Bitrise build pipelines. Right now, Bitrise build pipelines is in open beta, and all credit-based users can try it out. But currently, pipeline can only be set up via the YAML file, and there's no UI editor yet. It will be included in the stable release in the near future. In addition to that, after you configure your project to use Bitrise build pipelines, you might want to analyze the overall performance on a large scale and find out the action items you still have to improve the quality and stability of your CI/CD project. And that's when the Insights PRO comes in handy. Bitrise provides Insights PRO, which can visualize your test performance and stability, track your test reruns, give you a better overall picture by visualizing your historical build and test performance, and also help you understand the impact of failure and identify the bottlenecks of your CI/CD project. Finally, here's the conclusion of today's session. First, test automation is a vital part of mobile DevOps. Second, parallel testing with build pipelines on M1 environment can save your valuable time for development and testing. Third, CI/CD is the coordination process. And last but not least, testing is the shared responsibility and the whole team approach. We, Bitrise, are here to help you achieve these goals and assist you to deliver your apps faster with a better quality. And here's the resources you might want to check it out after this session. I've included the link of the demo app repository here, and also here are some introductions and documentations of the feature we have mentioned today. If you have any questions, feel free to visit our booth and have a chat with the staff, or you can drop us a message through these channels. Thank you for listening and happy building.